Hi, so I just wanted to review the steering wheel control for the new Android head unit which I have installed on my 2016 Honda CR-V. The trim level is LX. It comes with audio head unit and 4 factory speakers. So I am facing some issue with the steering wheel controls on my Honda CR-V. So if you can see the steering wheel here, I have the steering wheel controls over here, which the plus and the minus buttons will actually increase or decrease the volume, and these arrow keys will actually help me going to the next or the previous track. But I just wanted to mention that I have a few controls over here as well, which is for the phone control. So this is basically the hands-free buttons, wherein I can pick up my call if a call comes in. So this is the picking up button, this is the hang up button, and this is for voice recognition. So these three buttons are also like as part of my steering wheel control. But the thing is, after installing this head unit, which comes with a very the Honda CR-V specific CAN bus adapter, which actually talks to the computer which is in my car, and will understand like which button or which key I have pressed on my steering wheel. So it actually helps in interfacing between my steering wheel here and the head unit controller. So now coming to the issue which I am facing. So here we can see when I'm actually hitting the volume up and down button. So let me have a clear view. So when I click on the volume down button, you can see the volume is getting reduced over there, and when I am like picking the volume up, you can see the volume is increasing with the volume up. So the similar thing is happening with the next and the previous button as well. So say if I have something, so when I click on the next button, it actually changes the track. So it is actually changing the track. Okay, now these buttons are fine, but when I'm hitting any one of these buttons, you can see nothing is happening. Ideally what should happen is, as soon as I click on the call button, the Bluetooth application for calls should be popping up. So let me go manually. Now ideally this particular application over here should pop up when I click on calls up button. So what I did is I checked with Xtrons, because this is Xtrons head unit. So I checked with Xtron guys, and then what they have done or what they have suggested me is just to go back and do a steering wheel study thing. So I am here in the menu. I just wanted to show that it's not reading or recognizing the buttons which I'm pressing. So when I'm just clicking on the steering wheel learning mode, so this is the learning mode, you can see. And to start learning, what we should do is we have to click on the start button over here. So let me click on the start button. So now it has started reading the keys or whatever button I'll press here. I can program it the way I need to behave it on the head unit. So when I click on volume add, so now you can see it should read the volume plus. So I'm doing a volume plus. Ideally, rather than reading it, you can see it's actually performing the volume up thing. Okay, because it is already programmed. So next, if I go with volume down and then press on volume down here, it's actually reducing the volume. See, because it is already pre-programmed. So when I want to program it for something like answer, you can see answer. When I click on answer and when I click on this button, nothing goes off, because it is not in learning mode, or whatever instructions I'm giving from the steering wheel controls, it is only working for this button and the source button. Source button basically changes what mode I want. Say if it is navigation, it goes to navigation. If music, it goes to music player. So that happens with the source button. So that is programmed fine. So when I clicked again, it went to video mode, so the video will start playing, and again when I click, it goes to the phone mode. So basically the phone comes up. So that is happening from source. But this particular hang up, so what happens is whenever somebody is calling me, it rings, but I cannot lift it from here. Rather, I have to touch the button manually for picking up the phone or for hanging up. So this is the main issue I'm having. So I'm not able to actually even go to the learning mode and get the head unit learn which buttons I need to program how onto the head unit. So that is the basic problem I'm facing. And this video I have made exclusively for Xtrons so that I can share my problem with them, and also it might help others who watch this video and might be facing this issue with the Honda CR-Vs. So I have like even more than like 7 or 8 head units I have tested, and to be very frank, all of them had the same issue. I initially thought it might be because of CAN bus. So I ordered various head units which had the simple CAN bus, that's the name of the company, the simple one, the verbose one, a variety of them, but nothing of them actually worked out for me, and I'm having the same issue. I can't have these like phone buttons or hand-free buttons able to work, but other controls are working fine. So that's all for this video. Hope Xtrons will understand my issue and we would be able to come up with a solution for this. Thanks a lot guys. Bye bye.